Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, star children of the royal emissaries of the gold ray of light. Happy new galactic year of the red self-existing moon and a powerful galactic activation portal on the Mayan Zolkeen dream spell calendar. May this galactic year be filled with much joy, bliss, and abundance for you and your La Familia. This year will be filled with galactic activations for the ascension of Gaia and all her children. Through the galactic portal of the red moon is the merging of Heros Gamos, of Venus and Mars. The eagle and the condor fly on the wings of love to support our earth angelic ground crew of the 144 to ascend to new heights of bliss and compassion of unconditional love and infinite light. Pachamama received a very powerful activation this evening with a magnitude 7 earthquake in the Philippines on the Ring of Fire at 0043 UTC. We are still experiencing a heat wave across most of Mother Earth as the cleansing and purging of all that does not serve the whole collective is being resolved, removed, and dissolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. The fires of Shakti rise with the Kundalini of Pachamama as her crown is fully open and activated for her divine coronation as Galactic Queen of the Universal Fleet of Light. She is so proud of all of you, her children of the sun, and she is transmitting her CDs unto you. These spiritual gifts will assist you in your final quantum leap of this timeline into the new human, Homo Luminous, of the new heaven upon the new earth. As sovereign beings of light, you realize your divinity as eternal light beings of the way of truth and love that came on this mission to raise the vibration from within the simulation, to make our full transformation of this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. Divine Mother Gaia has returned to her throne to bridge the worlds of the physical with the non-physical, to make her transition into the light. The Emerald Palace of the Heart Center has merged with the Crystal Palace of the Upper Dantian. The golden path has been revealed and made clear to guide you to the kingdom of heaven within the still white magnetic light at the center of your presence. Follow the sacred sound to the source of silence and stillness at the power center of the hoop of life. This is the eternal spring of our holy youth that brings to fruition our divine birthright of infinite life on the new Eden in eternal bliss consciousness, never to fall from grace again, for the experiment of suffering is ending, and our pure awareness is leading the way to our home among the stars. The new age within the new world is fully anchored in, and now we live it. Our royal lion nation from Lyra and Sirius are raising together the new Lemuria for all sentient beings of the light. There is so much beauty flooding into this realm in this now. As the goddess rises, we rise with her. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 15 degrees, 56 minutes Cancer. The sun is at 4 degrees, 4 minutes Leo, 4-4 portal. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 5 degrees Leo. Rock formations tower over a deep canyon. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 16 degrees Cancer. A man studying a mandala in front of him with the help of a very ancient book from astrologyweekly.com. 444 coming in. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Morachetti, 26-7. Happy Galactic Planetary New Year. Be ready to hold your light, to create your highest aligned reality and soul-infused life. Namaste. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. New head positions today, plus updates to the arterial infrastructure. Increased telepathy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep very flexible as many timelines have resolved yesterday. On my way back from Las Vegas, a 6-hour harrowing drive through thunderstorms and accidents, I participated in 20 timeline-related meetings, mostly galactic ones, to fully resolve the past and make way for what's coming in the field. Understand variables in the grid and be prepared to make a shift seemingly overnight, or totally change directions. This is the unknown few days as we settle into and out of eons of false matrix inversions. So much love. And from Isis channelings, 26th of July, New Year, plus Gate of Manifestation, plus Hariyali Amavasya, and Guardians of the Violet Fire. There is an intricate interweaving of time spirals in the cosmic web of creation, some of endings and some of new beginnings, that are continually at play to assist in our evolution. And the 26th of July 2022 is the merging point of two such time spirals, one the beginning of the galactic Mayan Sirius New Year, and the other is Venus, Inanna, reaching the gate of manifestation on this day at root chakra on her shamanic journey of death and rebirth. The heliacal rising of Sirius on this day was used to mark the beginning of the new year. However, this event now occurs around mid-August, but the blue ray energies have nonetheless been in evidence since the Sun-Sirius conjunction in July. These blue ray energies of Sirius cannot anchor directly on Gaia, as the blue ray represents God's will and Gaia represents free will. However, for ascension and evolution to happen, it is essential that these two merge, unite, sacred union. It is in this aspect that the true significance of the Guardians of the Violet Fire is revealed, for they are the conduits for the blue ray to enter, anchor, working as agents of the divine feminine energies. Pure guardians of the violet flame are few and far between, and recently, after a long gap, I found myself in a co-creation session with one such soul signature, client soul sister. The guardians of the violet fire are time travelers, originally from the dimension realm of the violet fire, who have answered the clarion call to assist with Earth ascension at this point in time, as active agents of shifts in the trajectory of Gaia. The co-creation session with this guardian of the violet fire revealed a vibrant new aspect of creation and pathway of wisdom that had not come through in previous channelings, and it makes for extremely optimistic news as the Sirius portal opens now. If, however, lately you have been feeling the sting of lack of abundance or support, fear, powerless, victimhood, not belonging, lacking in life force, vitality, or just overwhelmed, Inanna, Venus, reaches the gate of manifestation on July 26th through the 27th as she meets the balsamic moon at root chakra in the pre-dawn sky. Here she is stripped off her royal red robe, the last of her vestments, leaving her completely stripped and vulnerable. Symbolically, what this means is that for the next 1 month, we, with assistance from Inanna, are required to identify and release all blocks, patterns, beliefs, distortions, conditions, ancestral, karmic cords, stories that we tell ourselves that prevent us from feeling safe, secure, and nurtured within the foundations of our earth incarnation, relationships, work, finances, family, home, etc. If your world has been rocked recently due to loss, lack, fear, you can call on Inanna to reorient your point of perception from victimhood to co-creator of your destiny, and find your hidden divine inheritance, power, to assist to become the alchemist of your destiny. Our thoughts, words, intentions, consciousness, vibrational frequency are continually mapping onto the continuous spirals of endings and beginnings that eventually shape our destiny. Thus today, July 26th, is significant as the vortex point of these two significant cycles. It also coincides with Hariyali Amavasya, dark moon of fertility in India, dedicated to Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna, two avatars of the blue ray, to bring in creative abundance and prosperity. Check your perception. Are you viewing life from a prism of a victim of circumstances, or as the master alchemist of your destiny? And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sa Ke Na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. 26th of July, Galactic Planetary New Year. And a new cycle begins, and new timelines unfurl for another spiral of adventure and experience. As cosmic souls and beings of light in human form, we voyage through time-space in an ongoing adventure of discovery and exploration. Under the sign of the lion, and under the watchful eye of the royal star lions and the star teachers from Sirius, we begin a new creation. Today it is important to hold the idea of abundance and manifestation. Know that you can create and manifest the life that you want in the new earth. Keep a clear intention of where you want to go and make choices that align with that intention. Let your heart be light and filled with light. Be kind, be compassionate, and be loving. This is a new world where the feminine energies are becoming the new way of life. Allow yourself to feel supported and loved. Be open to the synchronicities and miracles that manifest in your life. Happy New Year, everyone. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Current energies. All day there is something occurring, as well as the incoming energies of waves, vibrations, patterns. I feel and see it. It's a light layer. Takes 3 days to integrate. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray. There is within you a magic unique to you alone, a magic you knew you carried with you but may have forgotten. Could it be that the rumblings inside you that you mistake for anxiety, restlessness, or even fear are but the sparkles of this magic within you, bubbling up from within you in a call to remembrance? Perhaps it is not fear you are feeling, but an energetic sensation that is simply pointing you to something magnificent. Perhaps as you release the idea of fear, and as you breathe deeply and feel ever deeper into your heart, you'll discover something you had forgotten you have been missing. More of you. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ra James. Happy Galactic New Year. Today is a new planetary year. We have also entered the Lion's Gate portal. The light codes are already beginning to pour in. Expect this year's Lion's Gate portal to be stronger than ever before. The energies are shifting on the planet, and we are feeling and seeing it more and more. Things will peak for the 8-8 portal, although we will remain in the Lion's Gate portal until August 12th. Our central sun, Sirius, and Orion's belt are moving into a powerful alignment with Earth. This is flooding the planet with high vibrational energies from the galactic center of our universe. As these energies reach us, it's now activating the Earth. The Great Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx will activate in Egypt from these energies, amplifying the energies being sent out through the collective grids. The Lion's Gate portal kicks off a series of powerful galactic portals. We are entering into some of the stronger energies of the year. These are powerful energies for healing and manifesting. That's why it's an amazing time to be working with the energies. Expect major DNA activations this week. These energies really open up the spiritual. It's an amazing time to be connecting with the galactics, archangels, angels, your spirit guides, and spirits. from sparksofdivinelighealing.com, and from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. The next several days are going to be powerful as we are in the Galactic New Year today, July 26th, and the new moon on July 28th. Portals are overlapping. Energetics from beyond our solar system are affecting our planet as well. We are increasing in light, but as per usual, there are light activation experiences, LAE, that comes with the process. Known more often as ascension symptoms, this type of ascension refers to elevating in consciousness. As the Emerald Tablet teaches, God is light, and all things come from the light. God's mind is life and light. Remember, mind is consciousness. The Sanskrit term for mind is manas. At all times, humanity is either elevating to higher states of consciousness or devolving to lower states. People can choose either road, high or low. If they choose the high road, they have chosen source light frequency, and they are then the chosen ones. To be chosen is not based upon so-called race, culture, or religion. We can choose to be chosen, to elevate by embracing the light. Happy Galactic New Year and the new cosmic cycle, dear ones. With divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady. And so it begins. On this day, the 26th of July, is most sacred to the ancient Egyptians. The dog days of summer are the hottest and most sultry season of the year in the northern hemisphere. The dog days of summer gets its name from the dog star, Sirius, the brightest star in our night sky, and within the constellation, Canis Major. At this time of the year, Sirius is not visible to the human eye, as it conjoins with the sun's effulgence glow. Both heavenly bodies are in conjunction, rising and setting at around the same time. Ancient stargazers thought that the heat from Sirius, the brightest star in the heavens, combined with the heat of the sun, produced the hottest weather of the year. Even though Sirius is hotter than our sun, it is much too far away to warm our planet. Known as the heliacal rising of Sirius, marked by an annual event, Sirius rises in the morning sky and co-joins in a sacred alchemical marriage from the sun. Although Sirius may not be visible in the northern hemisphere for around 70 days, it sinks in the north and rises up underfoot in the southern hemisphere of our planet. Sirius can be seen in winter in the southern hemisphere. Sirius, the rainbow star. Although white to the blue-white in color, Sirius might be called a rainbow star, as it often flickers with many colors. The flickering colors are especially easy to notice when you spot Sirius low in the sky. Visualize the rainbow aspect of Sirius igniting your own rainbow sun body. 26th of July is considered the Galactic New Year, the sun in union with Sirius, the spiritual sun, which is esoterically considered the cosmic heart of our physical sun. During the dog days when Sirius disappears in the sun's glowing light, it could be said that our physical sun is embracing and absorbing divine nourishment from our spiritual sun. After such a celestial union, a rebirth or resurrection can be expected. Therefore, our powerful intention to release all programming around death, decay, and entropic cycles is highly recommended. Intend this now. It may not be visible to the naked eye in the northern hemisphere, but it is still there. It sits 7 degrees above our sun and only appears hidden due to the sun's light in direct alignment below it. However, the effects of this divine alchemical union nonetheless can be profoundly experienced if one attunes with this event. Set your intention to attune with Sirius and the sun, visualizing your third eye removing all veils of amnesia, and fully receive what is yours to claim, and remember now. Take this alchemicization and connect it to the inner sun of our earth. The conjunction of Sirius and the sun does not occur at the same time in all latitudes, and is not constant in the same region for a long period. Hence the variation in calendars regarding the limits of the dog days. Some say the period of the dog days lasts 20 days before and after the conjunction of Sirius and the Sun. On the first day of the 13-moon calendar, the new year begins on July 26. This date originally correlated to the heliacal rising of Sirius at 19.5 latitude north. The 26th of July is calculated by utilizing the 13-moon calendar, 28-day calendar, and has been in use for over 5,500 years. From the Incan to the Druidic count to the Egyptian to the Essene to the Mayan to the Polynesian, the 13-moon calendar has been used throughout prehistory as the harmonic standard and is now being followed the world over by advocates of the galactic culture. Celebrated in the Egyptian calendar as the New Year, inundations of the Nile would bring abundant fertility to both Kem, the rich black soil of the land, and its people. At the back of the temple of Hathor in Dendera is a temple. Within the Iseum, the temple of the birth of Isis at Dendera, a beam of pure starlight from Sirius directly struck a precious stone that was placed directly over the third eye of the statue of the Great Mother, housed in the Holy of Holies. Allow yourself to journey here within the temple of Sopdet, ancient Egyptian personification of the star Sirius, and bear witness as the light of our spiritual sun Sirius hits the third eye of the Isis statuette. Visualize this occurring with your own third eye now. Sirius, Sothis, Isis was also known as the spiritual sun, the cosmic heart of our physical sun. Repeat the words, Yakini, Yakini. I am protected by my positive. Kamitian wisdom keeper, Hakim, Awian. Hakim's ancient Kamitian prayer. State aloud, the light surrounds me, the light goes through me. I am the light. Yakini, Yakini. Beyond limitation of senses, sense organs, and labels, if our sun's warmth keeps the physical world alive, Sirius is considered to keep the spiritual world enlivened. Quest no more. From all dormancy and stifling we emerge victorious. Arousing deep germination, we as a collective are sparking the true and pure remembrance of our God seed. In grace and godhood we arise. Arise and shine. And from divine Sistar of the Light, Natalia Alba, beloved ones, today we celebrate a new galactic year, one that comes with new possibilities and opportunities for us to co-create together a new earth, something that begins by doing our inner work and remaining into the highest frequency that we are able to hold at the moment. We are reaching the end of what guides call the wisdom portal, a period that introduced us into a deeper communion with our illumined self and unique purpose here on earth. As many times with all the distractions that surround us, we may need some help to remember our true motivation and passion, and periods of solitude are required to establish this inner communion. As we step into the energies of August, we begin to feel how the energies are beginning to shift, inviting us to be more active and to begin working on all visions we have received. During this wisdom portal, manifesting them into the tangible, where we truly master ourselves as creators. We end July by having already the Sun in Leo, Mercury, Ceres, and a new moon at 5 degrees Leo too, forces that conglomerate to create the entrance point of the Lion's Gate's energies. Energies that are intensified by Jupiter and Uranus conjunct the True Node, which is going to help us create the changes that we need for our new experience. This is going to be of great importance, as with the surrounding Leo energies, Uranus conjunct True Node invites us to grow spiritually, to balance unconscious actions with loving ones, as it is through lessons and taking responsibility that we grow the most. This alignment is key. At this transitional time for many, we should not allow other events to blur us from connecting with this one, for it is vital for us to trigger the necessary changes within us, that will allow us to recognize who we are, our mission, and go after what we came here to fulfill if we have not yet done so. It is an event that did not occur since 2007 that invites us to embrace our soul's destined path, the one we carefully and lovingly chose before we incarnated on this earth to evolve and to help others do so too. As we approach the Lion's Gate, we will realize the importance of this period of inner communion to clear confusion and fear before stepping into a manifestational phase as for us to create balanced outcomes. First, we need to distill fears, doubts, and anything that vibrates in a lower frequency. Many at this time hold many expectations of what this intense period can bring them. However, when we begin to clear illusions, disempowerment, and embrace who we truly are as creators, we realize that all the miracles and blessings we expect from the outside are only in our hands to create. For when we have the intention, will, and retrieve the personal power, we have the ability to descend all we wish into the physical. Within infinite love, Natalia Alba from StarseedSoul.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. The final death to all the past heartbreak is completing. Wounds of abandonment are healing. The trauma you've experienced with the Piscean age is coming to a closure. This includes healing the subconscious mind of all the programming you were told about yourself. This deception is being blocked by the Most High and replaced with wisdom. Abundance is entering to help you jumpstart your rebirth as the wise elder soul that you are. This is coming through your own natural birthrights of creation as the masculine-feminine oneness field. As we return home to this unified state of being, alchemy becomes simple once again. Don't let the games of the deceivers try and hold you down in this time of judgment. We are collectively traveling away from the enemy and are experiencing an uproar from them because of it. It's your time to shine, however, beloveds, so don't let what they think about you stop you. It's their problem, not yours. Focus on returning back to being one with our Creator. Stand in the confidence of knowing who you are as a child of God, and receive your birthrights of creation. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury and Leo square Mars and Taurus. There's an edgy, conflicting atmosphere. Differences of opinion become heated. Debate gives way to argument. Disagreements around issues connected to loyalty, shared resources, security, or recognition may fuel a desire to settle old scores or drag up material best left buried. On an inner level, we may be frustrated by how to put ideas into action. The more urgent it seems, the easier it is to make mistakes. Guard against snap decisions. In all cases, step back, be objective. Let the heat cool before making your move or saying your piece. Essentially, Mercury is activating the upcoming Mars-Uranus North Node conjunction. So there's an unpredictable edge and anxiety about the future feeding into the picture. Let go of crisis thinking. Clear your mind, ground yourself, create a battle plan. Write down your intentions for motivation. Have confidence in your ideas. Be patient. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. Welcome to the magnetic bat moon of purpose, the first moon of the planetary service wave spell. We have now entered the solar ring of the red, self-existing moon. Red self-existing moon enters us into the new Sirius cycle 35, 1.35. This is also the third year of the 9-year vision map. The question we ask ourselves this year is, what form will my service take? Midway through this year, we enter 2023, the 441st year of using the Gregorian calendar worldwide. Who owns your time, owns your mind. This year calls us to deep purification at all levels, This year is guided by the life force of the serpent, inviting us to shed the skin of the old and enter fully into a new consciousness. This requires a commitment to self-reflection. Self-reflection enters us into the viewing room of the contents of our own mind. Like a hard drive full of data we have been accumulating our whole lives. We are called to examine the data and let go of whatever does not serve the highest good of all. Self-existing moon is also a galactic activation portal, indicating a year of heightened purificatory energetics. The activity of the sun is accelerating this process. After a solar minimum, the sun has become increasingly active. Its increased plasmas and electromagnetism directly affect our consciousness. In this wave spell, the first tone represents the beginning of the fourth dimensional time pulsar that concludes on the 13th moon. This moon's totem animal is the bat, a symbol of rebirth. The bat is a creature of the night, for it is in the dark of night that new dreams are born. Moon is the archetype of the healer. The healer exemplifies healing as the source of love and is the guardian of the universal water that nurtures and sustains all beings. From 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times. Keen 69, red self-existing moon. The number 4 is called self-existing, and its keywords are definition, form, and measure. The fourth day of any wave spell is about looking at things in finer detail. Well-informed is well-armed, they say. Check your facts. Gather information and make sure you have a plan to proceed that is based on facts, not guesswork. Don't throw yourself blindly into a situation or sign any documents until you are sure that you know exactly where you stand. Today is the red moon, which represents going with the flow. These laid-back days are all about surrendering to the universe and relinquishing control. The moon has such a powerful effect on us, it is pointless to attempt to turn the tide. Going against the flow will only lead to a tsunami. As it is a number 4 day, this suggests that looking at the details and taking measures will help you relax. Gathering everything you need to know will put you in a place where you can have peace of mind. You can relinquish control once you understand better what is going on. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Happy New Galactic Year. Red Self-Existing Moon, 4, Muluk, Keen 69, 26th of July 2022, surrendering to the new flow, forming a new compassionate world. 26/7/2022 equal 876 equal 813 equal 84 equal 12 equal 3. Day codes 26 empowerment through compassion, 8 infinite abundant source flow, 12 acquiring spiritual wisdom, strength, 3 Holy Trinity joy, creativity. Month year codes 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation. 13 cosmic consciousness, natural lore, goddess, mysteries. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. Galactic activation portal day. Keen 69 equal 15 equal 6. Heaven, Christ energies merging with the goddess. Happy Galactic New Year, we have arrived. A galactic activation portal day aligning with this New Year's Day is really blasting open the galactic portal for our planetary kin to walk through to New Earth. A beautiful homecoming as we focus on building our new loving and compassionate world. Burning the bridges to the past now and riding the waves of super consciousness into our destined future. How exciting. Today is a gap day, a galactic activation portal day when the dimensional doorways are flung wide open, adding more power and intensity to the energies today. We have a very fortuitous heavenly code being activated today, gifting us with tremendous progress and evolutionary change, flowing into a new future. Day 4 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. Today we must surrender to the flow of new and pure consciousness, letting go of all that was, in order to embrace and build the new. How perfecto! Gotta love the dream spell. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4 in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring and defining. Very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. As Tone 4 focuses on the mental realm, it is now time to construct our new higher, purer mind, using these newly developed capacities to assist us in the mental construction of our wonderful new reality. As thoughts are the building blocks of form, what we think is what we create. Let's build a better box for our new reality. Today our challenge is to purify the mind and our belief systems, allowing for the flow of our first instinctive thoughts. This enables us to initiate our full surrender to pure divine mind. We are evolving to divine humans, so we now need to think like the true creator gods that we are becoming. Aho! What does God Goddess want to manifest on earth? What would that look like? Dream it and create it. Today's question is, how can I purify my instinctual responses, trusting the flow of the new and pure consciousness to evolve my human mind in shaping a new compassionate reality? Divine blessings for release of the past fear programming in order to construct your new telepathic mind and wondrous new world. It is done. Welcome to the higher divine mind. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 69, Red Self-Existing Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to purify, measuring flow. I seal the process of universal water with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of life force. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Erica Balcom, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work, our mission, and channel, you can do so with a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Mohammed Kasim, for your super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support. If you'd like to send us a donation under every video, there's a little heart with thanks next to it. You can click on that, make a donation that way. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sherry Wolf, for another purchase. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. I open my heart to thee, prayer. My beloved victorious, I am presence, light of my soul. My beloved holy Christ self, wisdom of my soul. Beloved Father, Mother God, from the great central sun. beloved masters of the great white brotherhood, 7 mighty archangels and the 7 Elohim of God, beloved Virgo, our dear Mother Earth. I am so willing to be filled with the love of God, I open my heart to thee. I am so longing for grace from the heart of God, I open my heart to thee. I am so hoping to become divine love, I open my heart to thee. I now pour forth my love and devotion to thee, asking to be restored to my eternal cosmic freedom. As I am renewed in thy embrace, I feel the peace of thy eternal love flame. From the 7 Sacred Flames by Aurelia. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed galactic new year of the red self-existing moon. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make today and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.